This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for the morning of January 30th, 2023. I'm Wes Mills. The Chief Executive Officer of Eli Lilly and Company says 2023 will be a big year for the pharmaceutical giant. It plans to release 4 new medicines and has even more in the pipeline.
Now, in our business, it's all about what you invented lately and can it grow and drive the top line.
During an appearance on Inside Indiana Business with Gary Dick, Dave Ricks says momentum was created by tailwinds in 2022.
Been very successful in the last 5 or 6 years launching new medicines, and we are poised, as you mentioned in the intro there, to launch 4 more in the next 12 months, having just launched maybe one of the most important products in our history called Mounjaro for diabetes just late last year.
Lilly is also moving forward with its plans to anchor the LEAP Lebanon Innovation District in Boone County with a $2 billion manufacturing campus that could create up to 500 jobs. It has plans for a total of 12 buildings on the 600-acre campus.
Purdue on one end, the city of Indianapolis and the logistics powerhouse that we have around Indianapolis, and then right in between the LEAP district, where we can have a high-tech and biotech manufacturing center for the state. We want to be a part of that. There's a lot of benefits to clustering, and this will be our largest site in the whole Lilly network. So it's a big operation for us. We hope to get shovels in the ground here soon. And
Indianapolis-based health system Ascension St. Vincent says it will close 11 facilities in central Indiana, citing a significant operational toll from the pandemic. The closures are expected to occur in the next 3 months. These shutdowns mark the latest of several waves of Ascension facility closures in Indiana in the last year. In October, Ascension announced plans to close its critical care hospital in Bedford, as well as 9 Ascension Medical Group practices in Lawrence County. Fort Wayne City officials and leaders from mixed-use innovation district The Electric Works will today throw the switch on an electric sign that symbolizes the revitalized venue. The formal lighting of the large sign signals the resurgence of the site that previously served as a center of innovation and manufacturing for General Electric. The lighting ceremony begins at 5 o'clock. A formal program begins at 6, with the sign lighting occurring around 6:15. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
In today's business environment, every company is a tech company. Interested in learning more about emerging technology trends that can make an impact on your strategy in 2023? Join us February 15th for IBJ's Technology Power Breakfast to hear from top tech entrepreneurs, investors, and up-and-comers. Our panelists will dive into key issues and trends that will inspire fresh ideas. RSVP or reserve a corporate table for 10 by February 9th at ibj.com/events.
Has your company grown at a rapid pace over the last 2 years? Nominations are now being accepted for Fast 25, IBJ's exclusive list of fastest growing companies in central Indiana. Honorees will be spotlighted in a special publication in the IBJ and celebrated at an event on May 9th. Check out the changes to this year's criteria to see if your company qualifies. Learn more and submit your nomination by March 1st at ibj.com/nominations.
The Indianapolis Public Schools Board of Commissioners on Saturday agreed to delay a vote on a $400 million operating referendum to support the district's Rebuilding Stronger plan. The decision comes amid criticism over the plan, including how much funding affiliated charter schools would receive if it was approved. However, IPS said it will move forward with its $410 million capital referendum, which has already been approved for the May 2nd ballot. The measure would support facility renovations throughout the district. A new program aims to alleviate financial strain on small businesses in downtown New Albany, stemming from a major overhaul of the Sherman-Minton Bridge, which connects the city to Louisville. One Southern Indiana says brick-and-mortar businesses in the city's central business district will be able to apply for a no-interest loan to help keep them operational as they struggle with reduced business traffic. One SI says loan requests from $2,500 to $25,000 will be considered. Applications will be accepted today through February 10th. The Michigan City Council has voted unanimously against NIPSCO's proposed 16.5% increase in electric rates, according to our partners at the Times of Northwest Indiana. The Merrillville-based utility is asking the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission to approve the increase that would go into effect in September. The Times reports the city budgeted for a 10 to 15% increase in utility costs this year, but that is not just for electricity. A recent study conducted by Forbes Advisor shows Indiana health metrics remain on the wrong end of the scale. The publication says Indiana ranks 12th among the least healthy states. Forbes Advisor gave the Hoosier State a score of 68 out of 100. 100 is the worst score, while 0 went to the healthiest state. West Virginia is the least healthy state. Hawaii is the healthiest. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.